this guidance is going to be helpful for you in healing relationships within yourself and with others, and something that you can come back to at any time. And of course, when we're talking about forgiveness, it's not about condoning behavior, it's about gifting yourself the gift of release. And forgiveness is about cutting the energetic cords with a person or situation that has caused you pain or frustration. And then once the energetic cords are cut, of course, you still have the memory of the event, but there's no energetic charge to the memory. So you know you've truly forgiven and removed the blockages to moving forward and can experience more joy, abundance, and so on. So let's breathe in that concept of forgiveness into your heart. Just taking a nice deep breath in and out. And into your awareness. And sometimes we need additional tools to support us as we go through the journey of trusting ourselves and our downloads, as we've been talking about earlier. And often we stay in situations that we're in because we aren't forgiving. And sometimes we have things from other dimensions, places that we don't understand. And that bringing in the energy of forgiveness cuts these cords. And also, so calling in the energy of forgiveness can help if we have any resistance in our relationship with God, the governing oversoul deities, whether we know about it or don't know about it. And by working on that relationship, we allow ourselves to deepen that connection. And then, of course, with ourselves, the more we forgive ourselves, the more we give ourselves this gift to connect in, trusting ourselves, believing in ourselves, knowing that we are of value and worth, or that we are enough. So if you find that you are going through a period of feeling like the connection's not quite there, then I invite you to remember this point, and you can come back and tune into this to see what comes through for you and to go from there. And of course, the more we forgive ourselves, the more enhanced this process becomes, and the more we forgive God, the more we open to allow the downloads to come through more easily. And forgiveness for others is a bonus as well. So just invite you to consider for a moment who you wish to forgive at this moment in time. So it may be yourself. You think, right, I'm going to do some forgiveness work with myself. Or it may be a caregiver like a mum or a dad. You may think, do you know what? I'm going to work on forgiveness with God, with the governing oversoul deities. Maybe the government. And whoever you choose to forgive at this time, I invite you to reflect on your readiness factor. So just to have in your mind's eye, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest, ask yourself, where do you land on this scale in your readiness to forgive? And if you're less than an 8, you may wish to come back later to work on that issue. But if in your heart you're feeling you are ready to forgive on all levels, then you're ready for the journey that we're about to go on. So just get nice and comfy. I invite you to bring all of your energy to the now. Create a comfortable place around you. Turn off all distractions or other interference that may get in the way of this for you. And just take a moment to close your eyes. And I just invite you to connect with the essence of your soul by connecting with your breath and connecting with all that is with your breath. So breathing in for a count of 5. Breathing out for a count of 5. Breathing in for a count of 5. And breathing out for a count of 5. I'm going to do this 3 more times. Breathing in for a count of 5. Breathing out for a count of 5. Breathing in and breathing out. And as your breath becomes deeper, you're more aware and connected to the present moment. You feel yourself connecting with all that is. So silencing the voice of any natural distractions that might be floating around in your head. And as you continue to breathe, ask your higher self to connect with love and blessings and to connect with the great, great central sun. The great central sun. The great central sun. Shekinah. The rays of the Elohim. Ascended masters, teachers, record keepers. The angelic healing matrix. Your oversoul. Your divine spiritual family, and all other beings of the purest, highest light. Feel the loving grace around you as you feel your energy field expand beyond your physical body. And allow yourself to connect with this energy through your breath as you breathe in love and grace. And breathe out all energy that no longer serves you. Breathing in love and grace. And breathing out all energy that no longer serves you. Just one more time. Notice how your body feels. And just be with that for a moment. Feel your expansiveness. As you take your attention to your heart, feel it filling, feel it overflowing with love and grace. Feel your heart center expand as you accept these blessings from these purest beings of the purest, highest light, and breathe those blessings into your heart. With each inhalation, see your heart center expanding and filling with more and more love. Notice your heart is open to receiving more love. You begin to feel your heart center overflowing with love. And you breathe in that love and expand it out to all consciousness. Allow your entire body to radiate with love. Allow it to feel like liquid crystal, allowing each cell in your body to vibrate with the purest love and light. Notice how your body feels. Feel the lightness of peace, the connection. This loving energy is love from Source. And allow it to permeate every aspect of your being, so that in this moment you are acutely aware that you and God are one. Now return to your heart center, feeling God's love radiating from your heart, knowing that in this place you believe and accept you are loved. Just breathe that in. Imprint this truth into your being, anchoring it to you permanently and choosing to believe that it is so. Allowing your entire being to radiate God's love and light, and set the intention that you are ready and willing and able to receive God's love into every cell of your body from this moment forward. So let's just breathe that in, noticing how your body feels, noticing how light you feel, noticing how expansive you feel. And with that energy, I invite you to take a moment to visualize a frame of a pyramid that can easily fit around your body. And when you call this pyramid into your mind's eye, you see the frame and you can walk in and out at any time. And whenever you walk into the pyramid, your energy is instantly expanded. And when you walk into this pyramid, it instantly allows you to align and to access all pyramidal wisdom and to align with your language of light. In this pyramid, you're able to see your body vibrating with the liquid crystal of God's love and light. We're able to see this liquid crystal as far as the eye can see. The farther you look, the more liquid crystal you see, just swirling all around you. Noticing your energy field expanding. Noticing your connection to the I am presence becoming deeper, more profound, more familiar. As you continue to look through the pyramid. And in this moment in time, you set the intention to connect with your record keepers. Ask your record keepers to assist you in maintaining this state of love and grace, to receive their guidance and healing. Ask them to open your heart as you receive their love. And remove blockages across all dimensions and times that may be interfering with you receiving the truth. Asking for all information, guidance and healing that serves you in the highest good, serve you at this time, at this now. So I invite you to recite this invocation in your mind. Keepers of the Book of Life, kindly provide information from the record of my soul, guiding and protecting me throughout the process so that I'm able to heal and make the most divine decisions for my divine path at this time. Thank you, and so it is done. Now that your record is open, I just invite you to ask if there is any interference. If there is, just ask your record keepers to remove any interference before you continue. And breathing in love and grace and forgiveness, and breathing out all of the energy that no longer serves you. You feel the infinite, boundless wonder of your soul and all that is, holding your body in a position of pride that you are giving yourself the freedom that is given with the act of forgiveness. It's allowing you to move forward along your path. As you tune into your heart center, I invite you to feel how expansive it is as it prepares to give and to receive more love. When you feel that your heart has expanded to its fullest capacity, I invite you to call in the energetic frequency of forgiveness, and your record keepers are going to help you with this. So breathing in the energy of forgiveness, breathing out energies that no longer serve your highest good. Breathing in forgiveness and feeling your heart expanding as you're choosing to forgive the person in your mind's eye. Breathing out all of the energy that no longer serves you. With each inhalation, your heart is expanding. With each exhalation, you breathe out all of the things that no longer serve you and have weighed you down in the past. Breathe in forgiveness, and everything in your heart is feeling lighter and more full of love. Your breath is slow and rhythmic, and you are connected with the energy of all that is. In this connection, you're acutely aware that nothing else matters but this present now moment. Old wounds, harsh words, rejection, abandonment, fear, none of this matters now. In this space of true connection to love and grace, in this space that you have created to truly let yourself let go, you have gifted yourself forgiveness. I invite you to go into the space in your heart that holds the most amount of love. And I invite you to call into this space, calling into your mind's eye the person you are most ready to forgive at this moment in time. Feel that infinite well of love in your heart, and then see that infinite well of love surrounding the entire body of the person in your mind's eye. And in all levels of your being, to forgive this person of their thoughts, their interactions with you. So both of you can be set free for your highest good and healing. So when you're ready, I invite you to affirm and state in your mind, I am ready, willing, and able to forgive this being from this infinite place of love in my heart, so that we may both move forward for our highest good and healing. Breathing into every cell of your body. Just taking a moment to be with this new feeling. Accepting this new truth with every cell in your body. Taking a moment to experience what your body feels like. Next, I invite you to forgive yourself for your thoughts and interactions towards this person. And as you enter that infinite well of love in your heart, I invite you to invoke the energy of forgiveness into this situation. And when you are ready, I invite you to state in your mind, I'm ready, willing, and able to forgive myself on all levels of my being, on all levels of my consciousness at this moment, and to infinity. I'm a pure channel of love and light. I'm in the truth of who I am. I have the willingness and ability to forgive myself so that I may move forward along my path. I love myself, therefore I am worthy of the gift of forgiveness. Just invite you to breathe that in. Allowing every cell in your body to integrate that new truth. Now visualize the pale pink liquid crystal surrounding you and the person you are forgiving as it merges your hearts together to be one with the heart of God, Creator or Source. Ask your guides and teachers and record keepers to assist you in your forgiveness so that you may transmute any energies that may be in a way of you forgiving, so that you can have this forgiveness anchored permanently and completely. Feel the connection. Feel it in every cell. and allow it to be so. So it is done. It is so, and it is done. And just if this in this moment it feels right, just to allow yourself to repeat this process of calling in forgiveness for anyone else that you choose to forgive at this moment in time. Until you've let the energy of forgiveness into all situations. That you are ready and willing and able to be set free. I'll just stay here a moment. As you return to the energy in your heart center, you continue to feel the infinite well of love that surrounds you at this moment. So I invite you to imprint this feeling at this moment for you to carry with you and instantly recall it whenever you choose. Instantly recall this energy of love whenever you feel a charge of energy or whenever you feel a disconnection from love and grace. Just take a moment to draw your attention back to your breath, becoming aware of the rising and falling of your chest. Noticing how different you feel from when you started this forgiveness practice. Becoming aware of your fingers and toes. Take a moment to open your eyes. See how light you feel, how your body feels. Any thoughts and emotions. Just to take a moment to journal your experience so you may reflect back as you continue along the journey of forgiveness. So we're just going to close your records and then hold the space for you to capture your reflections. So I just invite you to close your records, saying in your mind, record keepers, please close the record of my soul. Thank you. And so it is done. And your records are now closed. So let's just take a couple of minutes to be in this moment, to journal your experience before we come back together to wrap up. And just whenever you have finished, if you turn the camera back on, then I know that you are complete. welcome back.